Hi everyone. So after I finished my talk that I did, I had some lunch and I spent the afternoon starting another painting. I'm so grateful to my relatives in America. Imagine how generous they've been, paying for my education in South Africa and then giving me some money for my rent. It's very generous of them. And my uncles are retired now, so they don't have any money to give me. And it's very hard when you come from a poor background, when you come from the third world, and you come here and you have to start over with nothing. Nobody gave me anything when I came to Canada. And even when I lived in the room that I rented at Brownsline and Lakeshore, no one gave me anything. I bought my bed in a bag. That's the same duvet that I have on my bed right now. I'll show you this one. This one here. So I bought that and I was renting a room in a house and it came with pillows. So when I moved to Rosewell Gardens, then my dad's sister, she gave me some towels and she used to send me things. Sometimes the things didn't fit because I wasn't there. But again, like I said, what are you going to do? Beggars can't be choosers. If somebody gives you something, you just say thank you, isn't it? And you accept it. And if it didn't fit, then I just threw it away. I didn't tell her anything. And then now when I came here, when the guys were moving me, they said to me, your sheets are threadbare. I said, well, I don't have a job. I haven't had a proper job since 2007. And they're like, yeah, but isn't there someone who can help you? I said, oh yeah, people help me, but they got their own expenses. They got their own responsibilities. I can't keep asking them to send me things. So when I'm very desperate, then I ask them. They're like, is this how it is? I said, yeah, that's how it is. They're like, oh, we're lucky. We're like fourth and fifth generation. I said, yeah, I'm from Zimbabwe. If I had stayed in Zimbabwe, things would have been different. But I don't have anybody here to help me. And people feel I'm not grateful. My uncle told me many times he feels I'm not grateful for everything that he's done for me and his wife. So, I told him I am grateful, but I don't know what you want me to do because I know you got other people that you want to think about and that you want to help. So I try to stay away as much as I can. So anyway, I started a new painting today. It's another paint by numbers. And this one is of a dog. So it's very detailed work. And it's not easy to do. Some of the numbers you can see how close they are. Look. You see? That's how the detailed work is. So this is the picture. It's of a dog that I'm doing now. They sent it with all the manufactured printing of numbers on, so I had to put the stickers on the top. And then slowly I'll do it. It gives me something to do because, I don't know how many hundreds of applications I've sent out now globally for work. And, I don't want people to go around telling people and telling me I'm not grateful for what they've done for me. Because if they were in the same position, they also wouldn't like it. And I didn't have anybody to help me when I came here. Nobody said, oh, here's a scholarship for you to go and study at Rotman. Or here's a scholarship for you to do your Masters of Arts at Regis College. I had to work and study. So I like to work. I would rather have worked than taken that money from my uncles, my dad's brothers, and my dad's sister. If I had the option, and if I had to give advice to young people, if you can work. Don't take money from other people. It's much nicer and you feel more fulfilled if you have your own money and you earn it and you can buy your own things. Like this now. It's like being a pauper because you're living off debt. You don't have a job. You don't know when that job is going to come in. It might be good debt. In America, they say good debt and bad debt. So good debt means that you're paying your rent, you're paying your bills, you're meeting your obligations. you are investing in your education. And then bad debt is like, if I take my uncle's money and I say, okay, thanks for your money, and then I go have a jaw. I go drinking, I go partying, I hire prostitutes, I buy porn and I watch it at home. That's called bad debt. So I tried to do good, but they still feel I'm not grateful for anything they've done for me. So what are you going to do? I just carry on applying for my jobs, carry on singing. I'm going to do some singing now. After I finish this video, I'm going to do some singing. And yeah, carry on. What you going to do? I mean, it's a pain when you can't get work. And for me, I don't want to work with the same people I worked with before on the teams, because they didn't help me. They didn't help me to get into executive assistant jobs. They didn't help me. They didn't transfer me to Singapore or England where they were. They only looked after their own families. So I want to work with new people. I contacted Jamie Dimon and I told him that I applied for jobs at his company because he went to England. So I thought, oh, let me contact him, because sometimes I contact them for the one campaign. So I reached out to him on LinkedIn. Whether they'll give me a job or not, I don't know. Some of the Americans are nice. They like me. So even if he doesn't give me a job, maybe somebody else will. Because I am tired of this earning peanuts and always having to take on all the responsibility and do everything, and then I don't get good money. I want the good money now. That's what I want. See? And also, it's like clam bake. Like if you watch that movie Clam Bake, then they think they thought the guy was a pauper and he turned out to be a millionaire. I'm a millionaire up there in God's kingdom, but I need a little silver and gold here to survive this earth. So that's that.